Hello and welcome to my channel. I'm Janet, the Journal Keeper. Welcome back if you've been before. And if this is your first visit, I hope you'll enjoy what you see and perhaps subscribe to my channel. If you've watched some of my videos before, you'll know I've had a break and it's been a while since I've done a video. I've been having my studio remodeled, and you know those things never go according to plan and take a lot longer than you thought they were going to. But things we're on the final lap now, I think. So hopefully I'll be back in there soon. Some time ago, I did a video where I reviewed the Tim Holtz journal, the one made out of the canvas. And then I actually did make a journal out of it. I quite liked the journal, but I was, not sure about the price, as I said on the video, because of how much you can buy, a metre of canvas for. So I've made one up myself. It's slightly bigger. The overall size is 11 inches by 7. And each of these pages is 5 by 7. And they alternate with a smaller page. So you've got 12 sides of the larger ones and 8 of the smaller ones. I thought they'd be good for like flip outs and things like that. So, I'd have to say it's not as neat as the Tim Holtz one. It does fray on the edges, but I have sewn around every page prior to putting it together. And I've also got a wider 1-inch spine, so that gives a bit more room. Anyway, there's that. I was thinking about whether to put some on my shop or not. I'm not sure. I haven't really decided yet, but there's a blank one. And here's one that I've made up. Here's one I made already, as they do on the cookery shows. Okay, so I thought I'd flip through that. There's the 1-inch spine that you can see there. On the front, most of this is Tim Holtz, but there's a few odd things that aren't. This is just a picture frame thing that I had from somewhere else. I'm not sure where. Possibly collage type. I'm not sure. And I've tried to colour theme the pages. Not every one, but most of them. If you're a Tim Holtz fan, you'll know that the most recent backdrops had quite a colourful theme. And so I thought I would do a colour theme on the pages. So this is sort of a lilac front here. We've got a picture here from the snapshots. And this is a Tim Holtz lace frame. And that's from the ephemera and some other bits of ephemera here. This is a journal made by Caroline from CAJ Crafts. And one of the Tim Holtz little, don't know what they are, clips, but I rusted them. So, and some lace here and a little flower that's from somewhere else too. So, into the first page. Hope you can see that all right. I'm videoing this inside in the house, so as studio's still not set up. Okay, so here's the first page. Just some collage with some lace here and a material ruffle there. This is from the botanical ephemera packs. And here we've got collage and a picture from either the photo booth or the manure ones. I can't remember what they're called now. There's a pocket here. I'm not sure where this frame came from. There's a pocket here with a journal card. A little bit of lace there. And one of the rusty clips and a little rusty sort of lockety thing with a picture that I cut out of one. It's actually one of the paper dolls. Cut the head off. That was pretty disgusting, but there you go. Okay, pocket here, made with one of the small pockets sewn to the bigger pocket. And all I've done there is a little bit of collage from the Tim Holtz collage, and there's a journal card there. Here we have a pink theme with some of the pictures I've cut around. I think they must have been from photo booth or something like that. So many different kinds of photographs, it's hard to remember where everything's come from. These are backdrops, and there's the botanical and some from the most recent pack of ephemera there. And this page, again, I put some collage on, and I decided I would just leave it because whoever bought it might want to do something of their own on the page. Here's a flip out. Class roll book. I gave it a class sort of theme. We've got a picture here of, this is one of the backdrops. Here we've got some collage. May or may not be Tim Holtz, I'm not sure. And a little notebook, which is made from a piece of ephemera, which is a report card. And we've got one of the Tim Holtz flashcards here. Over here we've got a collage with the ballerina and just layers of different things on that page. And over here we've got a belly band, and just happened to have a map of London on the back of one of the backdrops. And this snapshot said London 1951. So I trimmed around that and then around a group picture and put that on there with part of the backdrop and the rest of it behind the belly band. And there's a map journal card there as well. And turning over. This, by the way, is the same size as the other one, 5 by 7. Here's another flip out with a pocket. Little card there. And here's a little album. I put pictures in, but I have left some of the pages blank for whoever purchases it to put in their own pictures. These are a mix of things from ephemera to photo booth to snapshots and collage some things here, cut around the photographs. So there's a mix of things in there. And this one is a reddish theme with some trim, some backdrop. These are from the ephemera pack, and these are the larger Head and Shoulders paper dolls. I'm not sure if I can't remember if they've got a particular name. I put another thing here, but I haven't got anything on there yet. I will put something on there. And here's a pocket with just a little notepad in there. And I believe I've got a postcard as well that you could journal on. Okay. This is sort of a rusty coloured theme. Pocket here. Collage. And some cards. And a photograph. You can write on the back of those. It's more of a tuck spot than a pocket. Here's a little notepad here with some pieces of paper in there, and collage with some net there. I coloured in that in red, and there's some red backdrop there as well, and some cheesecloth. A vintage envelope here. This is fairly neutral, with some collage. Still got the address and the date, 1961. Some lace there and a journal card there. And I used some of my airmail material here. I saw this, I'm trying to think who it was. I saved it. On Instagram I saw something like this, and I'll link that down below. I wanted a postman. This man is clearly not a postman. He looks like he works in a cinema or something. But anyway, I thought, well, he was the closest I had. So I put him on there. And behind here's some airmail things. And here's a pocket with a little notepad made out of an airmail envelope. So it is a bit flimsy, but it's got some coffee dyed paper in there. And this one, I haven't done another flip out. I've just left that small page. And I've got a little bag here for little secret things you want to put in there. And one of the paper dolls and some of the botanical ephemera there. And on the back, just some collage there. And this is a material pocket I made out of some scraps of material. I may put something in there. I'm not sure exactly what. This is a piece of cheesecloth that I'd stamped. This is the Tim Holtz stamp set. I'll put that on the back in the descriptions, along with a link to the other video I made where I was reviewing the Tim Holtz one. And this is the back in the blue map, some stamps and a photograph. Pretty simple. So I've got one or two other things to do to this before I put it up for sale in my shop. My shop is MSLSales, and I will be thinking about whether to do some of these canvas journals, plain journals, for you to decorate. Would be lovely if you bought one and then shared with us what you had done with it. Well, thank you very much, and goodbye for now. I hope you'll all stay well and safe, and I hope to see you again soon when I'm all set up back in the studio. Goodbye for now.